Hello, YouTube. All right, so yes, surprise, Tuesday night, ladies' night. I am not here tomorrow night. I got exciting life things happening. Alexa, stop. And so I figured that I have things to do tonight because now that we have opened Dark Hour, we are full tilt boogie into getting the Monster Museum ready to go. So we are here in the shop tonight working on some stuff. So we've got Tracy over here. He's my best friend from college, and also going to be joining us at the Monster Museum this year. And we got Ziggy over here, who you may have seen live before, interning us with us here at Dark Hours, working on some still piece orders right now. So let's say hi to everybody real quick. We got Chase Perry, Maxonville Manor, Tom Everard, John C., Summer Mabel, Ladies Out on a Tuesday, score. Like Camacho, Tequila Tuesday, heck yeah. Rob O'Brien, Resurrect Costumes, hello ladies of the night. Listen, we didn't talk about your other job. Anthony Pav, like, what's up, Weasel? He says, hey cuties, it's Tracy. It's both of you. We're fully AC'd tonight. So I'm gonna be actually up and working on stuff this evening. I'm rehairing our werewolf friend here. This is a Distortions werewolf that we previously had haired on a live for our old museum piece. We pulled him out of the museum and he's now at Dark Hour. So we are fixing this one because he had a fabulous full head of 70s hair. So
Lots of weed.
Anthony says, AC Gang, yes. We briefly had a cake business called AC Cakes. And then we changed to Tryst Trees. Tryst. Yeah, it was a thing. So okay, I'm gonna flip over to the tripod cam. I'm gonna try and keep up with comments as much as I can tonight, guys. We're on this guy. Or no, that's tripod cam. Just kidding. We need the good webcam, not the tripod. There we go. So there we go. So I'm gonna glove back up and get back into this silicone.
Hands.
Tell them what you're doing.
I'm making wood-like hands. They're supposed to look nice and mossy and kind of like, if you can imagine, sticks. The pile of sticks for hands, and it's coming along quite nicely.
I have moved your soldering iron back up onto the table, just for like it's on the floor.
Yeah, Alan did that.
As is his way.
Yeah.
As is his way.
I had no choice behind that.
Alan may poke his head back in here. Maybe. I don't know. But technically, we're unsupervised. Hashtag unsupervised. So I'm mostly gloving up because I don't like the texture of this hair.
The texture of the hair is
It's pretty gross.
It's
I'll
like
spin
if-
around so you can see him.
It's like if a husky was matted, but it was really crunchy at the same time.
It's real gross.
It's terrible.
Slightly greasy.
Yeah, a little
Slightly
greasy.
greasy.
And the silicone is gross and also everything sticks to it. But it's fine. And it does perfectly for laying down the hair, which is what we needed to do. So yeah. Rob O'Brien, amuck. Yeah, we full gloved up. Yeah, we were properly amucking. Tracy is working on some costume bits for her Monster Museum character. We're gonna be modernized guys and gals at the museum for screams, which will be big fun. How's the rack progress?
Pretty good, I think.
Good.
It's, almost square.
Yeah, square enough. Indeed. So yeah, surprise on a Tuesday. Thought we'd just pop on since I was gonna be in the shop working late tonight anyways. Might hang out with you guys a little bit. Rob O'Brien said, how was opening weekend? Opening weekend was really good, actually. We ran a lot of people through the show Friday, which was Friday the 13th, which was kind of a big deal. But we had a real strong opening, and then at Saturday, we ran fewer people through because it wasn't quite as a holiday, question mark, as Friday the 13th was. Anthony says, Katie and I are having adult beverages and petting cats. That seems like an ideal way to spend your time. Dead DT Souls is looking great. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, he had a pretty suave head of hair. I guess if you check the this is a distortions piece. Arr!
Thanks, bud.
Listen, nothing broke. It's all good.
Oh, thank you.
I heard a crack.
Yeah.
No, it's all.
Listen, is it a live stream if we don't break something or set something on fire? Like, it's fine. Things are fine. Yeah. Distortions piece, fancy hair. Anthony is one of our Patreon supporters. Thanks for helping keep the shop going. We're trying to do some more produced content on Patreon. I'm working on it. Getting better at the video editing so we can have more stuff.
We also have Buff Nosferatu.
That's true. We do have this. Let's see. Can you see on there? Yes. Is it? I think ultimately he's going to be a hobgoblin, but he needs some more clothes. Also, his arms are unpainted in the elbow pits. Whatever you call that. The dead DT souls is where the show tunes. They're still inside of us. We just haven't extracted them yet. Oh no, our show tunes. Oh no. Listen, whatever happens when you're an adult beverage, it's an adult beverage, so technically, as long as it consents, I think you're good. That beverage is grown. It's fine. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the Patreon is big fun, so I'm excited to get to learn how to do more video content for that. Suddenly Seymour. There you go. There's your show tunes. Standing beside you. Mama T&J says, hello from New Jersey. What's up, New Jersey?
Hey.
How's things in Jersey? Hope everybody is well. Did anybody else open this weekend? Their shows, or everybody waiting until October? We may not be on super late tonight, just because some of us have early bedtimes, but I thought we'd come and hang out a little while. Dead DT Souls is cold in Jersey. Mama T and J says so. It's Jersey. Nice. I've only been the once. It was lovely. Anthony says I wasn't going to besmirch Jersey in front of a Jerseyan, but yeah. There's a lot of them about. Jersey things. Hey, Karagoff says, woo, that's a nice surprise. Hello, Stillpiece ladies. Hello. Big Dog says, made it. Welcome, Big Dog. Glad you guys could join us. Tonight, we are working on Monster Museum stuff. Dead DT Soul says, Thanatos Production / Ravenscroft Manor is ramping up for October. Nice. Yeah, all of the stuff that we are working on, most of the stuff that we're working on currently, is for the Monster Museum, which will open in October as well at Scream's Halloween theme park. And Ziggy's got some gloves for Still beastery. Big Dog says hello, Stacy, and others. Yes, tonight joining us we have Tracy, who's my bestie from college and also going to be working at the Monster Museum this season, and Ziggy, who's one of our interns here at Dark Hour. Hello, Rob. This is not Rob. No, wait. Talking to Rob or Rob. This does kind of look like Damn It, Rob, that used to work in the shop. Katie Cat UK says hi from the UK. Hi, Katie.
What do you keep calling him? I feel like I want to say Doug. I feel like I've changed it.
Oh, he was Brad? Brent?
Yep.
Something like that. Earlier, we had him on some proper hipster glasses, and he looked very, he looked very hipstery.
Had a top knot as well.
He did have a top knot. So this is Katie Cat UK. Are you currently in the UK, or is this Katie who is on the couch next to Anthony? There you go. Just like Katie from UK. Hello, my wife is also Katie from UK. There's a lot of them about. Rob, I did get the box of fabrics. I have not yet opened the box of fabrics, but it is sitting in costuming currently. As it turns out, it was kind of a hell of a run. I think they showed up Thursday, Friday, something like that. I don't know. Everything was opening. Big Doc says, what are we working on tonight? Right now, I am rehairing a werewolf. This is the Distortions werewolf.
I'm a mess, sorry.
Bits and pieces, bits and pieces. This is the Distortions werewolf that comes with a glorious mane that we had to take off and make a bit scrappier. Yeah, he was too pretty. He was too pretty, and for him to go into the museum, he needed to look a bit scruffier.
He needs to actually look like a werewolf instead of just some guy.
Right? Just some dude. I think I'm almost to the point at which I need to change hair directions. We're coming up the side, and he needs a hairline going in.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony says, how did it get de-haired? I just ripped it
Ripped
off.
his
Oh, wait,
wig.
hang on. I guess I could show you the hair.
Oh, you're going to bring out his weave.
Behold, the previous weave.
It is nice hair.
His
He-
glorious, beautiful hair.
He had beautiful hair.
He did have beautiful hair.
So much hair.
It was a lot
Can
of it.
you imagine that, like, undetangled and nice and shiny and flat? That's what he showed up
He also had a little lace,
Lace
a
front.
little lace front beard, and some little sideburny guys. Yeah, he needed to be a little scruffier. So we're leaning into that. Karagoff's UK Insomniacs Unite. What time is it in the UK right now? Is it late? Early? Big Doc says, I'm setting my three-car garage on fire, getting lighting right. Yikes! Listen, y'all be careful out there.
That's easy.
If you want to light things on fire, come here. We're sort of trained professionals. Sort of.
It's crazy.
So that was flammable. It's 1:12. Woof. Yeah, that's a little late.
A little later than
A little later than it is here. So we're using the caracal wool for this, which looks really good, but the texture makes me want to die. So, so we gloving it up tonight.
Should I fluff it right there, or do you think
Yeah, I'd throw some in there. When in doubt, fluff a little bit more. Big Dog says, not real fire, lighting sheets, fans, etc. Okay. That I can get behind. Dead DT Souls would be glad to be back at the shop. Yeah, glad to have you. Tom Everard says some of the best props are happy accidents. True facts. Dead DT Souls says Alan's class was great. Were you in a monster camp recently? Rob O'Brien says, I was sewing up a storm. This is a nice break. Good. I'm glad we have the opportunity to offer you some not sewing time. Listen, I feel like looking at a sewing machine all day is as exhausting as staring at a computer all day. Like, it is mentally taxing in a way that I feel like people don't always understand. It's a brain drain. This is my caracal wool that I have unrolled from this mass of it that is matted and terrible into little tiny wefts. Big Doc says, I think I might call the fire department and tell them what I'm doing. Nope. Do you think they would be concerned? Doing them a concern, Big Dog? Hugo Cordialete says, hola. Hola, Hugo. Glad you're joining us tonight. Willkommen. Oh wait, I haven't done it yet. Hold on. Get this locked down real quick. I'm smushing it into a line of silicone. Okay. So, thank you so much for joining us on, wait for it, Ladies Night! I regret nothing. Monster Camp 27, I'm the orc, Dead DT still. Okay, nice. That was really good. Karagoff says, my sewing machine is breaking down. Now that's a brain drain. Oh man. Listen, I feel like troubleshooting is like 75% of sewing. You just have to figure out.
Are you taking your sewing machine apart? If so, I have so much sympathy for you. I'm so sorry.
Anthony says, throwing a frozen pizza in the oven. Ladies Night! Ah! It's my favorite. It's so stupid. I don't even care. It's my favorite. All right.
Okay, that was.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna spin it. Ooh, I'm gonna grab that. That's fresh. Spin it around. Oh, it smells so vinegary. So vinegary.
Are you staying alive or are you?
Could go either way. Let's see, I think that's probably far up enough in the back to cover his. It's tucked under a little. Big Dog asks, who made the vampire behind you? Distortions Unlimited. He also made this guy. And a good job they did, but we don't love the hair on it, so we fixed it. We fixed it. Yeah. Alright, I think I like where his face is headed. I think it's time to bring her. Oh, yeah, a little more on this side.
Are you gonna give him like a really cool emo side part?
The full swoop. Yeah.
Curtain bang.
It's not a phase, Dad.
Scene curtain
Just a
bang on
phase.
Werewolf.
Yeah, yeah.
Your
Rob's-
Werewolf was getting mail tracked.
Yeah, we're yeah, we're getting there. Robert Ryan says, I have a couple backup machines, but I have no will to deal with it. Fair. Katie Cat UK in Worcester. I know how to say it. Diane Verbal says hello to everyone. Hi, Diane. Glad you're joining us tonight on this surprise ladies' night. Big Dog says, smash the thumbs up button for ladies' night. That's right. we're desperate for your approval. Please, please, for the love of God. Tell Dad you like it. Alan technically is in the building, probably watching us and getting annoyed. But he's working on other things, so. And he will be, I believe the plan is to still go live tomorrow, but I won't be here, so.
How long does live go tomorrow?
9? 7 to 9 usually? Usually.
I think.
Well, if you're going to be here, you're welcome to hang out, because.
I'm not gonna be here, but I might be able to be here for a little.
Okay. Well, yeah, just shoot him a message. Because like I said, I won't. Karagoff says, the trouble is it's old, more than 40 years, and there are certain parts I cannot find, so yes, I've pulled it apart as much as I dare. And for now, it at least sew cotton, but it's slowly retiring. Yeah. I got real spoiled, because Anthony's dad fixed my, my Jolene, oh my God, why can I not think of the name of the brand of the sewing machine? It's not a Singer, it's not a Janome, it is a, oh my God, I'm blue screening here. Juki. It's a Juki. Yeah, we just call her Jolene, so it's rare for me to go, oh yeah, the Juki. But yeah, his dad is an airplane mechanic and was like, I can fix your sewing machine. I was like, sweet, thanks. Hey, it's an Alan.
Hello.
We're alive.
A wild Alan appears.
A wild Alan appears. Anthony says he fixes lots of stuff. He does fix lots of stuff. I might have to bring in Big Blue. She's throwing a weird thing, and I don't know what's happening with that.
Who fixes a lot of stuff?
Anthony's dad. He's who fixed Jolene for us.
Okay.
Juki. Yeah. Thanks, Rob.
Big Blue is a sail right.
So yeah, the sailrite machine is getting screwed currently. But also, I have not had 2 seconds to sit down and look at it.
You did a good job on this.
Thank you.
Big Dog says hello, Alan.
Hello. Hello. And a woody-handed hello to you too. These are. We already shown them to the camera.
We have not really.
These are gloves that are to look like they're made of sticks to match a different character.
But are they sticky? I'm fine.
If Ziggy laughs, you get no credit for the joke.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Dead DT Soul says hello, Wild Alan from Thanatos Productions.
Hello.
It was just in a Monster Camp, 27.
Yes, at some point.
Karagoff says, oh, an airplane mechanic to fix a sewing machine is awesome. Yes. Karagoff says, hi, Alan. Good evening to you.
Hello.
Anthony says, discovering the wonders of wine-based ready-made cocktail beverages from Target. They're decent. Good, good, good. Hugo says, Alan.
Hello,
Anthony says,
Hugo.
Alan, hello. Big Dog says, they nice, they look great.
The list of things I didn't want in my mouth, this airbrush handle was one of them,
Oh,
but I did.
choices were made. Grown-ups making grown-up choices. So, hopefully I'm not fibbing. I have told them you are planning on going live tomorrow.
That's my plan at this point.
That no longer is the plan. I'm sure that the wife will make a post about it.
Yeah. We have to start balancing hours a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I can't work 40 hours a week and then haunt for 30 on the weekend.
Yeah?
I mean, I can. Lord knows I've done it.
Rob O'Brien says, I'm enjoying a lovely A&W root beer zero sugar. Yeah,
Good choice.
Anthony says, Dad's all torquing every screw on the Juki to spec using aviation grade lubricants. It would not surprise me. I've met your dad. That is the vibe.
I just did that. I'm going to make it look like the reference, which means now it means shadow forever.
What's in the box?
Sad.
The magic can be a third out. Wait, what?
Where did you find it? Where did you? Is that magic?
My favorite knife has a really broken handle.
I did see it.
Did you wonder why I would keep it?
Nope.
Big Dog says, Ziggy looks nervous. He laughs nervously.
I'm always a little nervous. I'm out estrogen.
Haha, surprise, ladies' night. Big Dog. Dead DG says, Candy Mountain! Yeah, Big Dog says the boss is in the room. And? There's more of us than there is of him. Katie Hunt says, hello everyone. Hey, Katie.
Hello, Katie.
Remind me how we did his hairline previously. Did we bend and then fold, or did we
Don't fold.
lay
Oh.
down?
Put it, and then drag.
Okay.
You gotta bring the silicone forward. just to
So,
make it
but
nice.
still going this way?
Yep, that's
Right.
how hair goes.
Sometimes it doesn't, okay? People have bangs.
In animals, it
In
does.
animals, okay. He's still half man, so.
Very few animals have natural bangs.
Only the, like,
I'm not saying none. I'm just saying few.
I don't think it's called fusion. There's a bird that has.
Anthony says, that's my wife. Katie Hunt is Anthony Pavlik's wife.
Oh, great.
Katie says, hi everyone, how are you doing in the studio? We're doing good.
I think I'm good.
We had a good
Let's
day.
dull it down.
We got stuff done today.
Yeah.
That's a good day.
I'm more than halfway done with my robot.
Bot the robot. Do you want to show them the bot robot when you're done airbrushing a thing?
Yeah, I'm waiting on. the
Did you
other-
already upload the thing to Patreon?
No,
Okay, then not showing it to him.
we don't show.
We don't show it to him. Because okay, so there's a Patreon exclusive that Alan filmed earlier today, and after he gets it posted on Patreon, we can show you guys.
She knows that because she's heard me say, "Hey, Patreon," when I was recording. That is how she knows.
Anthony says, thank you. Anthony says, Katie and I got a behind the scenes tour of Dark Hour and it was amazing. Thank you. Big Dog says, tell Shannon thanks for the wife walk. It was great to see the crew. Katie Hunt says, I'm so proud of you all.
Thank you.
Edson Glute says, hello, gang.
What's up, Edson?
Hello.
All right, I think I'm to the hair separating point again. So,
You need hair separated?
no, I'm just gonna pivot. Katie Hunt says, this is the best haunted house I've ever seen.
Thanks.
Is it the only haunted house you've ever seen?
Okay.
Sean Fenner says, greetings all. Hi, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Katie Hunt says, ever.
Evil.
Alright, I'm gonna, what am I gonna
Ziggy, can you move your feet?
do? June Ritchie says, hello. Hi, June.
Is it hot? Okay. Oh yeah, that's way better.
I don't think so. I got the claws.
Back off.
Claw. We used to have that in the show.
The claw?
Yeah.
In the back hallway.
Yeah, it was,
Oh
it
yeah.
was in the room that is currently full of mushrooms and a skeleton tree.
Oh.
Sean Fenner says, Alan, there, is it still ladies' night? I mean, technically.
I have a feather inside. Why are you laughing? I have emotions and stuff.
I don't think that emotions are feminine, but okay. Technically, he owns the building. Or he owns the shop, so like, he could be here if he wants to be here. But it's my shop night, dang it.
Alexa, what time is it? Did she say 29?
7:29.
I have to be up front. Now,
Now,
but
Heidi Hens.
I should not push.
Stacy, come look at this.
I'm gonna come look at this.
Whoa.
Do not hate.
Oh, yeah,
Do not hate.
that's real nice. Thank you, Tracy. You're welcome. What did I say it? He's a high support werewolf.
It's an emotional
I really think third of the people.
You're not wrong. Will not take breaks.
How did this stand?
Listen, sorcery.
I think so.
I fix.
Now, look at the other one that I did, and airbrush the green ink first, and then shadow gray to tone it all down.
Okay.
Big Dog says, Dark Hour is the only haunt that made me jump, and I've been going to haunts for 25 years. Nice. Katie
Wait, which
says,
grade is on it now?
Katie says, someone
Shadow
fell
gray.
over. Daddy just holds his wolf down. Is he okay? He's just a little dusty. He's still good. He did fall right on top of his head. That's funny.
He's a dusty
He's a bit dusty. It's fine. Yeah, he's fine, Katie. Big Dog says, yes, Stacy and Rue both got me. Hey, you're welcome. Katie says, damn, he's missing half his body. His legs are over here. There you go. Stay.
And you used rainforest green?
What?
Which green did you use?
The darker one. I believe it's emerald. I think rainforest green's a little too light for my taste.
Here's his blood. Brian says, Wolfie drinks. Wolfie does not drink. This guy does, but he goes down. Katie House says, it looks like my granddad. Granddad, is that you?
I had a phone. Oh, there it is.
If you didn't find it, we would. Silly Zombie says, every time I see the term ladies, I'm looking here, it's John Lovett singing it from Little Nicky. Katie House says, damn, he's in pieces. Yep. Just a little wasted. He's just a little wasted.
There's an emerald green. There's two greens. One is rainforest green. The other one is emerald green.
Sorcery.
Makes more sense.
So this is the robot.
Bots, robots.
Made. And I think that's creepy as heck. I'm happy with it.
Yeah. Well done. That's creepy as hell.
This is what I wanted to accomplish today. Tomorrow, I LED its eyes, and I do the blackening.
The blackening.
There's only two greens.
Yeah.
It is.
June Ritchie says wasted, but yeah. You're welcome. That joke was free. Sneaky, sneaky.
I'm showing them a picture, a video of the thing. I'm not showing them the thing,
Okay.
but Patreon will get a good video on the thing.
Yeah. Big Dog, it'll be on Patreon shortly. Shortly.
I just had a moment because the video stopped on my phone. I'm like, oh no, it stopped working. And then I looked over at it like to see what was wrong with it. It's still working, but it was my vid just stopped.
Stilt Guy says Wolfman. Woohoo! Yeah.
Wait, you have a stilt guy who's watching?
It just says Stilt Guy.
Correct. All right, I'm gonna go front now and wait for Parker House to come pick up their mascots.
I support this plan.
Does it look like the other one? Then use the other ink. I don't know which one I use. Just use the one that looks like it. It's colors. There's two types of green. One is the right one, the other one isn't.
Big Dog says nice. Caragos says oh. Rob O'Brien says that's fantastic. Sean Fenner says ooh, I've got him a Patreon member. Yeah. If you're not a Patreon member and you'd like to be, that's patreon.com/StiltBeStudios.
It's like $3.
Yeah. Javier Alfaro says hi everyone. Hello Javier. Anthony says Patreon for the win. There is a like a free Patreon membership thing, and basically that's like joining our mailing list. All of the good stuff is behind a paywall because it helps keep our shop lights on, for which we are exceptionally thankful. As it turns out, it's expensive to run this. It's a little pricey. We're expensive to keep.
I'm not.
Listen, but you will be.
Yeah.
On a show night, you're expensive to keep.
That is very good.
Javier Alfaro says, what's the work of tonight? Tonight, I am rehairing a werewolf. Tracy is working on a kit thing for her costume, for her Monster Museum character. And Ziggy is airbrushing some gloves. Off camera.
Behind you.
Behind a werewolf.
Ah.
Come behind the pants. There you go.
Hello.
Now you're wearing really wide jeans. It's funny.
Oh, look at me.
Cat says ladies' night, but I tuned in and see Alan. He's not really here tonight. He actually was supposed to be gone already, but there's some people who are picking up a costume or some masks that are coming by to pick them up. And I suspect that once he has sent them off to their home, he's going to be getting out of here. But I had work I need to do because we open the Monster Museum in 2 weeks, and there's a lot of things that needed doing. So. Stilt Guy says, can't wait to be a Wendigo Friday. I'm scary. Heck yeah. One of us. One of us.
Wait, who gets to be on again?
Stilt Guy.
Nice.
Rob says cat's a bait and switch. It is not. Karen goes, says he has a feminine side. Shh. He says, I have emotions. I'm like, men have emotions.
Yeah.
Men have emotions. Emotions are not solely the province of women. How dare. Well, I feel like I just shared on Facebook this pretty good meme that's like I wish that men were allowed to be sad and women were allowed to be angry.
Mm-hmm. You are. You just people don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
I think, hey, just have fun. A little feminine rage over.
That's right. June Ritchie says I'm working on animated birds tonight while I watch. Heck yeah.
Animated birds.
Anthony says men have emotions, anger and beer. Beer is not an emotion, Weasel. Emotinos. That's a good typo. I like that. You're hurting my emotinos. Emotinos is like a martini with a stripy rim. And a napkin half folded over the front and like a swoop. It's an emotini. Edson says, did Tony have a great birthday? It shows he never checked his messenger. I will poke him, but I thought he received your message. Yes, he did have a good birthday. Unfortunately, I was at work for it, but he had a good time anyways. Anthony says, Tony! I wish he were here. Katz was sort of hoping he was going to be the ladies' gopher, fetch and serve them.
He's so good at it.
He is so good at it. If you're talking about Tony, in which case Tony is very good. Alan is less good at it. Anthony says it can be. He sells his anger in building things. He says yes. Mimi says hello. Edson Boots says that's great. Yes. And he had a very well appreciated birthday. Sean Fenner says, Stacy, is that werewolf a static prop or an animatronic? It is a static prop. This is it's the werewolf from Distortions. And we've done this exact thing to it before on a live like 1,000,000 years ago. It lived at the Monster Museum for several seasons. And now it lives at Dark Hour, so we got another one. And we are rehairing him so that he can go to the museum and then stay there. He doesn't have to come back. I'm gonna kick him back some so he can. Now he's in the wrench chair. Casso says meant Alan. Yeah, Alan's less good stepping and fetching. He's the guy that makes us step and fetch. I think were the orders reversed, that would be weird. Yeah, that was pretty good. That's nice. That's close enough. Jennifer Pew 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 says hello. Hello, Jennifer. Hope all is well.
Ooh, I got.
Whoa. Oh no, you had a blowout?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
gloves
that's what got me
exist.
like that.
Oh no. Still, guys, says, how do I get into working with Dark Hour during off season? Well, we do a lot of interning stuff. That's what Ziggy is here doing right now. How I started out working here in the off season was just volunteering, interning and volunteering, and proving that I had something that was worth them spending money on me for. Listen, you're getting there. Oh, it's so vinegary.
Does it smell like vinegar? Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't look. Mine's a
Warmonger says hello all. June Ritchie says, looks like he's ready for shampoo. Edson says, oh my bad, it shows he saw. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he commented that he saw it. But anyway. Robert Ryan says, my stars, you monsters must lead interesting lives. It is known. Amy says, I'm working the line of my new haunt this year. Anyone who's been a line actor, what do you wish you knew before working the line? Tips?
Line?
Yeah. You ever done any Q line acting?
Maybe? I don't know.
My main tip for working with a Q line is work on your bit. Start out with a bit for the character that you're playing, and then as you interact with people, modify the bit. Work on the bit. Kara Goff says, pew pew pew. Susie Gardner says, hello, my beautiful girl. Hi, Mom. Come say hi to Mom, Tracy. Look who else is in the shop tonight, Mom. Hi, it's a Tracy. We're double girled up in here tonight. And then this is Mom, this is Ziggy. Ziggy, Mom. Susie Gardner is my mom. Silly Zombie says, ignore the troublemakers. We are the troublemakers. Javier Alfaro says, I work with y'all right now, so hopefully I can intern with y'all during the off season when I'm not acting. Heck yeah. Shoot Alan a message. Still Grace says, I'd love to be an intern and work the off season haunts also. Heck yeah. Still Grace says, working line is all improv. Yeah, it's a lot of improv. Cat so says, tip, if somebody says it smells like something bad, do not bend down and put your nose in it. Listen, this smells terrible. Get in here.
That is how I learned.
Now you know.
Now I know.
Knowing is half the battle.
I will probably not remember, but now I know.
The other half of the battle is red lasers and blue lasers and swift and blinding violence.
Yep.
And that's all the battle there is.
Was this going to be part of your costume?
That one is Stacey.
Yeah, that one's gonna be part of my costume. But yes.
Fun.
Yeah, mine is the giant or very aggressively
bright
orange.
suit. What are you gonna? You're gonna be a hunter?
Mm-hmm.
What the heck are you bright orange?
Listen, have you ever been in the woods with a hunter?
Yeah, but like we don't wear that much orange.
I'm turning it down. I'm dialing it down.
Okay. I mean, yeah, always wear orange. Always be safe.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. We want high vis. High vis.
But you
All
just
right?
don't wanna-
Monsters can't see orange. It is known.
I think that probably goes for werewolves.
Listen.
That makes sense.
No
Makes sense.
monsters can see orange.
I'm not fighting with the logic here. No monsters.
No monsters. No monsters can see orange.
No
I'm
animals,
completely
no.
invisible in that suit. Silly Zombie says, learn to think on your feet and turn insults into jokes and so on back onto the customer. Yeah, absolutely. Susie says, oh my Tracy, you girls have fun. We're doing it. We're having fun. Silly Zombie says, people always tell me I have crap in my beard and I tell them their mustache is crooked. Generally speaking, I would say don't make fun of anything that somebody can't change in 2 weeks.
You can.
You could get a haircut in 2 weeks. You could probably wax a mustache in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It counts. It falls into the purview of that.
I mean, hey, as a disabled person, disabilities are only fair game if they clarify.
Sure. Cat says monsters can't see orange. Let me write that one down. Listen, if you just say it with enough conviction, it's true.
Yeah, that's how I usually roll.
Right? Amy says, I'm going to miss Hell's Gate a lot this year, but I'm pretty hyped to work in line. I know it's just a harder spot, so the tips are appreciated. I don't know that it's harder. It's different.
Is Michael Myers a monster because he would get you wearing orange?
I don't think that Michael Myers is a monster. Hot take.
Hot take potentially.
Yeah. Silly Zombie says, I tell people who don't have mustaches that they're crooked. Fair. Sean Fenner says, they're a good website for cryptid lore. There's a lot of good websites for cryptid lore. I guess it depends on the kinds of cryptids you're looking for.
Can I promote the podcast?
Please do.
Oh my god, wait, hold on. Let me make sure I
Make sure things are live, things were good. Mimi says everyone tells me it's going to be hard. I mean, it is going to be hard,
Yes.
but I don't know that it's any harder than acting in the house. Like, and if you have haunt acted in the house, this is just different. You're on all the time, and you're interacting for longer periods with people. You still have to be comfortable getting away, and escaping and moving on to someone else, knowing how to pivot, all of that stuff. It's just different. Still, guy says he's kind of a demon. Cassie says, no, he's just a troubled young lad. Sean Fenner says, Chupacabra? The Chupa Chup? Maybe says, but I know my character well, so I think I'll be okay. Good, good. All right, promo away.
I have a very fun podcast for anyone who is interested in like conspiracy theories and just cryptids and all the fun stuff. It's called Believing in the Bizarre. They're really, really good, and I've listened to them for about like a year and a half, and I highly suggest them because they're really fun as well.
Nice.
And they do a lot of live events like this.
Heck yeah.
So.
Where can you follow them?
You can follow them on Spotify and Instagram. Their Instagram's really funny. And I believe they have a Facebook. Not 100% sure though.
And what's the name again?
Believing in the Bizarre.
Believing in the Bizarre. Cool,
They're
cool, cool.
very cool people.
Have to check it out. If Rob O'Brien says master, yes, and. Yes, absolutely. Like, and if you're uncomfortable with yes and, like, lean into the literal yes and-ness of it. Jennifer Beers says, I like Michael Myers in number 3. Silly Zombie says, throw biscuits at people in line. That's what I did to Stacy. Yeah, I did eat the biscuit. You're welcome. Taste the biscuit. But yeah, it just coming up with bits is how I generally do it, and finding what works, and you sort of dial it in as you try it out on people and it doesn't work, or it doesn't work as well as you'd like it to work, then you tweak it a little bit and make it better and improv here. That is nice.
Yeah, to start.
You're right.
You're talking about straps and buckles and what have you.
Yeah. 100%. Do you webbing, strapping stuff? Do you have strapping stuff?
I think so.
You all
I
right?
do have everything from that deconstructed harness.
Ah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. Sean Fenner says, Q actor tip, get pocket burgers. Anthony says, taste the flavor of the biscuit. Yeah, with the honey sauce, absolutely. Edson says, pocket cheeseburgers. Yes, can confirm. Silly Zombie says, I had pocket biscuits. Casper says, Stacy, you'll appreciate this. Cobwebs made me a chupacabra head mounted for me to give my first grandbaby for his first birthday. Starting him right. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Just laying in some werewolf hair,
Yeah.
as one does.
Just trying to make sure he doesn't have patterns.
Yeah. He's only got cyclical moon baldness. Like, he's balding during the rest of the time, and then when he wolfs out, he gets hair again.
Too much hair.
Too much hair, so much hair.
So much hair.
He's like, I wished for more hair. This was his monkey paw wish.
Oh
Like, he was the guy that had male pattern baldness, he wished for more hair, and now he's a wolf man.
Again, as you were saying, it's just a skin condition.
Mm-hmm.
This is weird that he said it smell. Why does it smell like vinegar?
It's the same chemical that is in vinegar that is in the silicone number 1.
It smelled like vinegar earlier.
It didn't smell like vinegar earlier because we had it up, and it wasn't in our smell line.
Cause that smells like, you know when you open like a bag of sour cream,
The salt and vinegar? Yeah,
Yep.
yes.
Salt and vinegar chips,
Mhm.
that, but it's
And
like
now
really, really
I'm
strong.
hungry.
That's what it.
Edson says Keith is a hella dude.
Do you want me to
Indeed.
do a string?
Oh no, I'm okay. We're probably not terribly far from Colin and I. If you're done with stuff and she's done with stuff, well, we'll see. We'll see where we're at. Jennifer B says, did you guys have a full house this weekend? We had a lot of folks through this weekend. A lot of folks. We had, 80 actors in the house. And we ran through, especially on Friday, just a metric ton of people. It was a lot of folks, which doesn't suck. We love to see it. We love to see it. I'm cautiously optimistic that the rest of the season is going to pace itself out like that too. Fingers crossed.
My manager came through and she had,
Oh, yeah?
she was so terrified,
Yeah.
and she really enjoyed the show.
Good. Kara Goff says, creeping up on 10 to 2. Think I'm off to get to sleep. Good night. We just fostered a new doggo, so gotta be up in the morning. Good night from Birmingham, UK. Good night, Kara Goff. Cat Swift says his mom has bats flying from the corner of his room. His auntie bought a house that has a nursery, not needed. So she has her 6-foot Freddie and Jason standing by the painted trees. I love my girls.
Nice.
Yeah. Edson says no head count. I could probably give you a head count. I don't know that I'm allowed to give you a head count. That might be privileged information.
On people through.
Yeah, on people through the show.
Oh.
Previously, we've been protective of that info, and it's possible that he doesn't care anymore, but I'm just going to go ahead and stick with the rules that I know, which is we don't talk about
Good,
how many
based
people.
on how
We will you can ask Alan tomorrow. Tomorrow, the plan is that Alan is going to go live like regular. If that isn't going to be the plan, I'm sure that the wife will make a Facebook post about it, but as it stands right now, he intends to be live tomorrow. I will not be here tomorrow night for the live, which is kind of why we thought I might go live tonight. And
I might be here.
yeah, we might have a Ziggy. And yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing tonight.
Good guess on how many people.
Yeah, a lot. More on Friday than we had on Saturday,
I
for
know
sure.
We had roughly 400 tickets purchased on Thursday.
On Thursday, yeah, for
I don't
Saturday.
know how many people showed up and bought more tickets.
There were a lot.
Yeah. So
Jordan Easel says, I wasn't expecting this. I guess let's call it a surprise. Huzzah to ladies' night. Why, thank you. Jennifer Hughes says, well, I'm glad you guys did good. Sean Fenner says, when are we getting a YouTube Wednesday video? Soon. He's got at least one on his desk right now. I know Robert finished up another one today that he's got to do voiceover for. So, like, theoretically, there are 2 in the tank. Just working on getting through all of the things that need to get done so that he can do the things he needs to do. Still, guy said, wow. 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 Success? Feel good about life?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
I probably need to be again.
Well, all right. Thank you so much for coming out and working on stuff. And I always feel a little better once we've got some progress made on a thing. And
Gets me in the groove.
yeah, it was good times. Castro says the weather cooperating down there. Yeah, it's actually been pretty nice. Like we had a couple of days of hot and miserable, but I mean it's Texas, so we're used to that. But no, it's been nice, not raining and all good.
So you need to be an escort.
Jordan says, who's the nice lady with curly black hair standing next to you? That is Ziggy, one of our interns. Robert Bryan says, Halloween Horror Nights was busy Friday the 13th. I bet. Dead DC Still says, good night from Georgia. Work calls and scenes to plan. Keep up the great work. Still beast and enjoy ladies' night. Thanks. Anthony says, bye, Tracy. There's such an extra E in that. Sean Fenner says, was last weekend a one-off, or are you still open? Are you open now straight through till season's end? We are open every weekend now until November, the first weekend of November. Jennifer B says, the ladies' night button functional. It is. Hey, on that little pad thing there's a ladies' night button. Hit the button. See the little number pad thing that's not on the keyboard?
yes.
See the lady?
It's the witchy one.
Yeah, that's the one. It's ladies' night. There you go.
That goes wild.
I love your face. I love your face. Mm. Do you feel confident about the way out?
If I
can.
It was Ziggy, will you?
Front or back?
Front. Will you take her front? Thank you, thank
It's
you.
a terrifying honor to get stuck in.
Like, surprise, I'm lost your show. You got a terrified phone call. Jordan and I will let Ziggy know when they get back. Jennifer says, yay. Yeah, it is officially ladies' night. We did have Alan here for a little bit, but he's working on other stuff, and he may actually be gone. Bold of me to assume he might say when he was leaving. Still, guys, cracking up, yeah. Listen, if you don't work here, it's a very big show, and if you're not regularly in it, you can get lost very quickly. And I mean, even for those of us who are in it on the regs, we change stuff in the show pretty frequently, and all of a sudden, a passageway that you thought led somewhere doesn't lead there anymore, and you're like, oh no, how do I get out of here? It's ridiculous. But we have built the coolest playground, so. Still, guys, it's me. Yeah. Repuse says goodnight, Tracy. Yeah. Tracy is one of my best friends from college. and she's known my husband's family since she was in high school, and this is the first time I have press ganged her into actually like doing a show with us. She's gonna be working at the Monster Museum, which I'm very excited about. She previously has helped me on some projects like cranking out Transworld stuff and getting pre-Transworld stuff ready, and she was excited about the prospect of getting to the Monster Museum, which I too am excited about. Still, guys, I felt that, yeah. Like, yeah, especially if you're just not in here all the time, it's like, surprise, we've changed everything. Ah. Yeah, it's good stuff. All by myself. It's weird because it feels like I'm talking to myself because there's no one else in here, but I'm talking to you who are not physically present, but it's fine. Things are fine. Trying not to get too much of the silicone in the rest of the hair, just up at the hairline. Jennifer Pugh says, well, it is a haunted house. Fair. Silk says, how long does it take a show down and move into the off-season shows? Honestly, not terribly long. We used to do a lot more. We used to do a lot more deconstruction of the show and like reconstruction for, hey, welcome back, Ziggy. Jordan Usel says, hello, Ziggy, you have great tattoos.
Thank you.
You did most of them yourself?
I did all of them.
All
myself.
of them.
All of them that you can currently see.
Nice. But yeah, we used to do a lot of teardown in between shows. We had a lot more build up for our off-season shows. Now we are mostly keeping the build the same and just swapping out decor and stuff, which does help a ton because previously we really needed a full-time like crew to do that, and now we can skate by on a smaller team, which is nice in some regards, and kind of a pain in the butt in some other regards. Things are fine. Ooh.
I show up if I'm asked.
Yeah.
So when I'm not, I just keep showing up.
Listen, when I first started interning here, Robert Alcala was like, hey, so you like work here now? And I was like, shrug, I guess, like sort of. And he said, cool, well, you know, like, I think a lot of the people who work here just, you know, they just kept showing up. They showed up and just kept showing up. And I was like, heard, I can do that.
I enjoy being here.
Yeah, well, we enjoy having you, which is awesome.
You guys are so cool. Stacy is amazing.
I do my best. We have
so
a good
grateful
time.
to learn.
Aw, flattery will get you absolutely everywhere.
Well, I mean, I genuinely mean it. Guys, I promise I'm not like.
They know. They know.
I genuinely mean it. Amazing person.
Lies, all lies.
How dare you?
I'm impugning your integrity. Look at that. Did you see that? Quelle surprise. Jennifer Pierce says hair work seems awful. You know, it's just a little tedious.
Very sticky.
It's very sticky, and I'm wearing gloves not just because I am not super stoked to have silicone all over my hands, but because the texture of this wool makes me want to die. So yeah.
I was a tattoo artist. I'm currently taking a break. And what skills I have, I'm learning a lot, but I used to do makeup. And now I really like learning how to do all the fun behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, well, also sliding
And sliding.
like
I
a
do.
mouse.
Well,
I've seen it.
I slide. We're working on getting better every single day at it. Yeah.
Nice. This is how much hair work we've got done so far. I hear an approaching Ellen.
Oh,
Let's
he
go.
looks, yeah.
He definitely looks better than he did previously with his
It was great.
super sexy weave he had going on.
Yeah, that was not a good look.
Wasn't a good look. And honestly, I like this color hair better than what we put on it last time, which was that like light brown, very fluffy caribou wool.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty great.
Yeah, I like it because it's coarser.
Yes,
That's the matted stuff that you don't like to touch.
it is. That's why I'm wearing gloves. Not just because the silicone.
Well, that order was picked up, so
Good.
I'm going to head out.
Okay, I think we're probably pretty close to wrapping up too. I wanted to get his hair all done, and Tracy had to go, and I don't know that we have anything else for Ziggy right this second. So yeah, we might call it. How stands the hour? Alexa, what time is it?
Alexa, what time is it?
There you go. Okay, we can call it a shorty tonight. For a surprise ladies' night, that's not terrible. All right.
I am a scary actor.
Stay. Yes, Jordan, that does mean she's a scare actor. Still Guy says, yes, the slider. Jennifer Pugh says, the boss. Riffs of Horror says, hey guys, what's up? Well, I think we're actually just about to wrap things up. We're going to
Sorry,
get back in the
Riffs.
host chair. Sorry. Riffs of Horror says, love your tats. Heck yeah.
Appreciate it.
Jennifer Pugh says, good night. Still Guy says, the ALEXA likes Alan. He does. She does. All right. Say good night, Alan.
Good night.
Say good night, Ziggy.
Good night.
I'm gonna say goodnight, and this time I get to say it, ha ha ha. But I'm gonna go over by the button to say it. Sean Venner says, see you all tomorrow night. You'll see you tomorrow. All right, good night, and go make stuff.
Go make stuff.
Go make stuff.
Go make stuff.
Ladies' night.